Well, as you can see, we've had 3.5 inches yesterday and today. We had almost 2.5 inches yesterday morning, and now we've had another inch. My dad had another 2.5 inches. He had 2.5 inches yesterday morning, and he had 2.5 inches. No, I'm sorry, he had 2 inches yesterday morning, and he had 2.5 inches this morning. So we got a couple things we have to do today. We're going to take some 28 back. Might even load the semi with some soybeans. I don't know. We're going to see. And then go do some things like that. But I'm going to take you along with me today. We're going to see how well I do this. People have been wanting to see me do a day-to-day thing, or like a day thing. So we're going to try that, and we'll go from there. All right, we're heading into Heritage right now we got a full load of 28, got 1,000 gallons on the back here, and we're going into Heritage, and we are returning it. Got this in the haul, and I got some, I don't know how much is left in the big tank, but we've got to get it out of there also, because it's extra that I went and I bought to make sure we were going to get finished with what we were doing. And I'm really glad that I went out and did it when I did, because, well, I've had 3.5 inches now since then, and my dad, they've had almost 5 inches at their place, and I haven't even been up there yet this morning because I got this thing on the back of the truck. But I guess we got a bunch of water running everywhere again. We're gonna run back here. We're gonna pump off little 28 and go from there. Alright, we have pumped the fertilizer off, and as it looks like now, we will not be hauling the rest of it down here, but we may pump it on the trailer. They're running into some trouble down here, and with all the rain, they're full of 28 too. So, but we're going to weigh out here, and then we're going to run up the farm and see what kind of a mess we have up there. Alright, that deal's done. We got the tanks pumped out. In the process of pumping the dike out now, it had, oh, I don't know, it had 6, 8, 10 inches of water in the bottom of it. It's in the process of being pumped out. We got freaking water laying everywhere again. Been out and cleaned out a couple tiles, and county's supposed to be coming and cleaning out a big culvert, but we ended up sucking out another 500 gallons of 28 out of the tanks, and we've got that to take back, but we're not going to do that today because Landmark's running into a little bit of trouble down there, so we'll get it back to them the next couple days. But check out a little bit of water, then I think we're going to run home and got to treat some goat babies, give them their booster shots and stuff. So, all right, we had 2.5 inches of rain here last night, and we got another 2 nights ago, and we had 2.5 inches last night. That's the Mad River. We got water all out in our field again. Water there, Water over here, water there. You get on up here and got water right here again. Those last two corners of the field right there we showed, we were just getting the water off them from the big rain that we had 4 weeks ago. It is planted, so it's not near like it was there 4 weeks ago. It's a mess again. I guess it's just part of it. We are faring pretty good for what it is and what it has been. So we're good for that. We're gonna run over to my farm over there on 245 and we're gonna check it, see what it looks like, see how much rain we got over there. This is the field that I put the corn after corn in, one of my fields. It's the one I was in my last video on the gator and we were looking at it. Got water standing back through here. This water probably won't stay on this field very long, right here anyway, now on back here in the back where it goes up over the hill. We haven't been able to get to it to even plant it yet, but there's water standing most of the way across this field. It's not deep, but there is water on it. We'll go on up here and we'll look at the ditch. There is an obstruction here right along this see it'd be the east side of this bridge right up here that stayed, or somebody's going to have to come in and get out of there because it's like trees and I can't move it. Fared pretty well right here, so we must not have got quite the rain here that they got. So we'll run on up here at the other end of the field here and check the rain gauge and see what it looks like. Yeah, there isn't hardly any water here. Very little running down through the ditch here. Over here to my left in the neighbor's field, they've got a pretty good sized lake, and it will go down, but it'll take a while because there's not a lot of fall from there to the road. When the state came in, put the culvert in, they put the culvert too high, and they really need to take it and lower it, but I don't know if we'll ever get that done. But down here in this bottom, a lot of water down in there. Like I say, this is not my field. But all that water comes through me. Looks like we got about 3/4 of an inch here last night, because there was right at 2 inches here in this rain gauge. And now there's another 7/10 in there. Rain gauge is on a little bit of a kilter, but it's good enough. 30-inch rows, still have some just coming up out of the ground. Pretty happy with these right here. Look like pretty nice beans, really. Guys, we missed the rain here. Pretty glad, pretty happy. We didn't get anything like we had over there at Dad's. All right, well, stuff looks pretty good over here. I'm pretty dang excited right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna get out and look at this 34-acre field with corn in it, walk through it a minute and see what it looks like. All right, I'll see you. Bye. This was planted right before those beans we were just walking in. And it appears that it has all emerged. Well, 99% of it has anyway. It's pretty nice corn here. Pretty excited about it. All right, let's go home and work on some goats. All right, we got the goats taken care of. What we did is we gave them their shot for overeating disease, and that was the consistency of it today. Didn't show it because people freak out on stuff like that. All right, the Mad River is definitely mad again this morning. Not near as mad as it was there 4 weeks ago or so. But we do have water laying in the fields now. The last time it flooded, you can see the river down there flowing. It came up and it was coming out right here by these gas meters and such valves down here. And all this down in here was flooded. This was, let's see, we got 2.5 inches of rain, 2 inches of rain right here yesterday, and 2.5 inches of rain here this morning. But we do have lakes. It's not quite as bad as what I thought it would be, but it's plenty bad. I think it's going to get away fast enough. I don't know how much more rain we're going to get. We'll just have to see. Now, well on back in there, that corn, a lot of it wasn't planted because of how wet this was. We got water again. And right here, the last time was where it was flowing across the road. As you can see, it's way less than that. All right, we got the goats all taken care of. We wormed them all, and we gave the little ones their CD&T shots, and got that all taken care of. My nephew, Johnny Buckenroth, he came down and he helped Corky, Kylie, and I do the goats, and it's a big help, and I want to thank him a lot for helping. I got some soybeans that I need to haul, and came up and got the truck out, and last time I checked the oil in it, it needed a little bit, so we're gonna put a little oil in it. And it blew a radiator hose here, oh, I don't know, a month ago, and got to top off a little bit of antifreeze for that. Well, I lost my phone. Trying to think the last place I had it. I think I see it, yep, see it up there on the dash of the truck from when I backed it out here this morning. All right, back at the task at hand, or at foot, I guess we should say. We're right at the ad, but we are going to put oil in it. Since I backed the truck up here like this, I can have everything here that I need. Got the oil right here on the back of my truck, got some paper towels, and I got a funnel. These bottles right here, oh, it's a Rotella bottle, but makes it handy to hold for me. Bought several of these. Oh, they're on sale at TSC or somewhere like that, and bought several gallons of this just so I could dump and carry just a gallon instead of a 2.5 gallon or a 5 gallon jug, but I refill these myself. See, I can hold on to that. I can stick my foot through there and hold it so I can pour it. We're going to put about half this in to start with. Also on the edge of this jug, it says how much you got in there. We basically put about half of it in. just a tick less. Might need a little bit more. My gosh, we are exactly on the full. And I believe we're going to call that good. All right, after we blew that radiator hose, seems like it's hard to get this thing filled up with coolant, so I'm gonna go get some coolant. We'll dump some in. Now on these jugs, lots of times I can hold them like this. You can see I'm already sloshing it all over the place. I spilled a little bit, but not too bad. Ooh, hey there. Well, I think the truck's ready to go. I don't know if I'll get in it tomorrow or when we're going to haul, but do have a couple loads we need to haul. At least the truck's ready to go. Just got another weather alert calling for rain, so we'll see what happens here. Go home and get the feeding finished, and we're going to call it a day for today. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Appreciate everybody that's hit that already and left comments. Thanks for watching my show, guys.